Dialectical Behavior Therapy. Definitive guide to develop strategies, skills, and tools for emotion regulation. Written by Scott J. Stacey. Narrated by DMS. Introduction. In the 1970s, Dr. Marcia Linham created DBT while attempting to use cognitive behavioral therapy to treat adult women who had faced suicidal ideation, attempting suicide, and self-harm. Linham and a research team investigated the effectiveness of standard CBT on women with psychological, pain-induced suicidal thoughts, a symptom of borderline personality disorder. She found the technique of therapy was not always effective, partly due to her focus on rejecting painful thoughts. And Linham had this amazing epiphany. Department of Psychiatry and Behavioral Sciences told the Child Mind Institute. She mixed consciousness acceptance approaches with CBT software reform to create the dialectical behavioral therapy. Linham modified the CBT model by incorporating acceptance strategies. This allowed the therapist to explain that many people harbored troubled thoughts were all right. Clients could learn to trust themselves through this modification to CBT. Researchers merged acceptance and change elements to create dialectical approaches that allowed smoother running of therapy sessions. What is dialectical behavioral therapy? Originally designed to treat people with borderline personality disorder, many people now enjoy DBT's benefits. DBT is also used by individuals with patterns of self-harm, thoughts of suicide attempts, and attempted suicide. It also helps with binge eating, depression, suicidal teens, and older customers who are constantly depressed. The therapy's goal is to create a life worth living, such as what the clients want, such as finding a partner in life, having children, going back to school, finding the right religion, or changing into a new career. The therapy is based on thought-based behavior change. The underlying dialectic is the contrast between transition and acceptance. Dialectics is a Greek word meaning a play of ideas that brings together opposites or obvious contradictions and attempts to overcome them in order to bring about a reality. In an ongoing process of transformation, dialectics is about reconciling opposites. For example,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?